usually Villager does have a hard time with characters that can reflect Villager stuff very easily. But at least with Duck Hunt, like even though his stuff can get reflected, it's all timing based. So it's up to the Zelda to try to react to that and punish accordingly. And even then, when you're fighting a Duck Hunt, this is basically a chess match here.
Yeah, I feel like Zelda versus Duck Hunt is going to be an interesting matchup. You don't see a whole lot of Duck Hunts. Most projectile players who favor projectile characters, sticking to characters like Mega Man. Oh my god.
Wow, that was very nice.
Just pushed right through. And I like the idea with the fast fall, but getting caught just doing nothing, hit with the neutral B.
Ooh.
And roll through F smash, you're dead.
Yeah, jab. Although it did get a little bit of buff, the moment you realize like when you could roll out, it makes it such a good punish tool.
Yeah. You really do. If you're multi-jabbing someone's shield, you need to let go of that button because it is better to let the jab finish and get the punish than have them roll behind and punish you for that.
Yeah, Princess is doing a very good job of just basically nullifying Prismoid setups. So, and he's not even just flat out using Neighbor's Love to nullify it.
Yeah.
He's mixing a lot of jump-in approaches with anti-aerials. Up air? Yeah, good conversion.
Because, of course, you can't just rely on a reflector against a projectile character because every projectile player in the world has played against somebody who thought, oh, I'll just use my reflector. So you need to know what to do against that. Having the reflector is, of course, important because they have to respect that option at all times. But there needs to be a bit more nuance to your gameplay than just, I'll use the reflector to beat his projectiles. I don't know how I felt about that F smash. I can't imagine Prismoid was going to be going in on that. Ooh, and the very weakest hit of Din's Fire. No forward air there. Might have hit the strong hit. And I love. Oh,
good frame trap.
Covers the air dodge in, and you're dead. That's like a mini wolf up smash, eh? Pulls in from the sides and then just launches you straight up.
Basically.
And Princess Knight getting that kill too. Zelda's F smash is brutal. What does he want to do with that can? Well, it gets blown up by the Nehru's Love. Throwing out a lot of the Nehru's Loves right now in the pressure situations. Really beating up on that gunman there.
Okay.
Up tilt into Nair. That's the Zelda bread and butter. And shooting the Knight forward. Shoot him again.
Oh, I like that. Going
Under the stage, not letting you pressure the ledge at all. Not going to die yet.
Too high with the Claymore. He's going to jump up here.
The fast fall was a good idea. Oh, jumping over the Knight. Air dodging right into the up smash. That was really smart from Princess Knight. It was a great call to grab the air dodge with that. Which one? This one?
All right. Very uptight battle. I actually am curious to see what we're going to see next. Then depending on the stage, we might, button check?
Looks like he's making a new tag, which is indicative of a new character. Okay, this guy thinks he's fancy. Both of the tags he's made so far are different mathematical representations of an empty set. The first one is the two curly brackets with nothing inside of them. The second one is the O with the dash through it. They're both just the 0 set. I respect that he's got synonyms in such a weird symbolic way, and I don't think Onet is a legal stage, so, So it seems like Prismoid might be switching off of Duck Hunt based on the making of a new tag, or that was just to flex. No, yeah, he's going Villager. Villager has a lot of things he needs to be careful about with characters with projectiles, much more so than Duck Hunt. Your F smash can get reflected and it flies straight up at you and kills you. Lloyd Rocket reflected really messes with your one of your main approach tools in neutral. Dash attack can get reflected. Forward air and back air. Oh my God!
I respect him trying to
hit
pop
a
the
balloon.
balloon. Yeah.
Oh, if he jumped up neutral bead, that could have been a kill on Prismoid super early because it would reflect the rocket with him riding on it. That's something that you need to be really careful of as Villager. Riding the rocket is super duper dangerous. Villager's jabs a little more, marginally more functional than Isabel's jabs. Generally tends to actually hit and combo in. Down throw, I'm not sure that up air was going to connect. Of course, it's a happy Saturday night, so we've got KK playing on Smashville now. I forgot that was going to happen.
Very rare performance.
See, the thing is, it was rare when I was a kid, but now every tournament runs on Saturday night, at least day one, right?
Ooh.
So there's hundreds of people playing on Smashville all the time, so I see a lot of KK these days. And get up shield, just blocking the Lloyd Rocket and falling in with the Nairu's Love.
I don't think he could pocket the Din's Fire. To my knowledge, wow, that just barely killed. The two vegetable barely made out to take it.
So he had 2/3 odds of it killing then. Because 1 definitely wouldn't have at that rate. 3 definitely would have. 2 looked a little sus. And if you're Zelda, this is a little bit scary. You never want to be fighting against the Axe Murderer Villager, because that thing comes out quick and does a ton of damage. Ooh, and that Nairu's Love again. He's trying to pocket it.
I feel like he's
what are the odds?
either trying to pocket it or he's trying to use the invincibility of the pocket to avoid the hitbox.
Do you think you can pocket the Knight?
That, I've heard discussion about that. I'm actually not sure.
That would be sick. Because that'd be a really strong. That would be a really strong addition to the edge guarding tools for Villager in that case, right? Just roll through the tree. Yeah, getting hit by the Nair is not a big deal compared to the risk of getting hit by the tree. So, I mean, it was definitely smart to just roll there, and Nairu's Love that. But
oh yeah, using Nairu's Love as a bait so that we can open up with the forward air edge guard.
Yep, thinking 1 step ahead of his opponent, and that's the stuff I was talking about when you say as a projectile player, you know what reflectors do, you know what people want to do with their reflectors, you need to start thinking around that. And using the Smashville platform like that was very clever. What happened?
Oh, he used the Lloyd to ride. I think that was more of a input error.
Yeah, that must have been an attempted up B.
Because Lloyd, you could use it to cancel all your momentum after being...
he must have just held the B button and so he was stuck.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay, you're safe. I don't know if Zelda's is the same. I know Palutena actually doesn't have 2 frames that you punish. It's 5. And I'm pretty sure most warp recoveries are the same way. You have a 5-frame window to punish Palutena's ledge grab with warp.
Interesting.
I don't know if Zelda's is the same way or not. But that's something you have to be careful of, and you should definitely be cognizant of if you're playing against a Palutena. And I believe other warp recoveries work the same way, but I'm not 100% sure. So Princess Knight just got absolutely boxed out by forward and back air there. And I mean, every time he goes over the ledge, it's just bowling balls. Bowling balls. Yeah, bury into bowling ball. That's all you need. So potentially as an idea to circumvent the bowling balls because he's doing them so preemptively. Because you're Zelda. Your teleport in has a massive hitbox. Teleport in landing slightly behind him, so you're not at risk of getting hit by the bowling ball will knock him off stage, right? Rather than trying to go to the ledge and risking, first of all, getting hit by the bowling balls and then having to fight through Villager's ledge trapping, which is very dangerous. But now we're going to Princess Knight's counter pick, so we might see the pace of the game pushed a little bit more in favor of Princess Knight. Of course, Prismoid really liked the previous stage we're on, but I mean, Villager does well on triplats, I think. I mean, look at Prismoid. He's just fleeing off the stage. He's got a... How are you supposed to hit him when he does that? That's a question Princess Knight has to answer, at least. And Nairu's Love just barely pushing him away. Yeah, I mean... parrying the up air. That is
very brave.
Yeah, I feel like it's probably safer to just shield and let him fall away. But Prismoid not content for the mediocre option like that. Gonna risk it.
Ooh. I wasn't expecting the three-way charge.
Yeah, that was smart. And see that, attempting to go in with the up B. I feel like this game, I feel like Prismoid is making a bit of a mistake fighting him in the center of the stage, because the entire opening of the game, he was just boxing him out with the fall off the platform, shoot a back air, double jump, shoot a fair, grab ledge, jump off, shoot a fair.
Yeah.
Was so much pressure coming off of the ledge that Princess Knight really couldn't do much against. And Prismoid currently saving the seed in the event that it that sprouting it, because it's already got a little bit of water on it, so he could sprout it instantly, but it's gone now. But I respect the idea of saving it in case he could grow it as a punish. And again, something you might want to consider if you're Princess Knight is just falling under the bowling ball and using the Nairu's Love, because that'll send it launching straight back, and it's got enough end length that it will certainly hit, and at this percent certainly kill.
Ooh, clutch air dodge there.
Yeah.
And I sort of want to see Princess Knight, like, he's sort of getting conditioned to either potentially take a bowling ball to the face, recovering low, or he is forced to the other side and get down smashed. I sort of want to try to see him aim for the plats, just because
Absolutely right.
it makes him less leeway to get punished as hard compared to him just landing on main stage.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Clanked. That
nice.
was an absolute godsend for Princess Knight, but the three veggies. Zelda apparently not a salad fan. Ooh, I really like the idea.
Oh, yeah, he's stuck there until that tree disappears.
I've never seen this. Okay, don't you just have to hold A for that to keep going?
Yeah, just hold A. That's all you really have to do. Nothing too technical.
So
Only
great.
exceptions, like if you're Pichu, or then you have to keep mashing.
Yeah. Well, I know, because, I mean, I've been dabbling with Inkling, and if your back is to the ledge, that's
very
it.
nice, yeah.
That's what I was talking about. Came into play a little late. I feel like Prismoid was really getting to throw those bowling balls with impunity, and he's still willing to throw them, so, you know, mad respect for that, because at this percent, even a reflected bowling ball is strong. It's not strong enough to kill at 0. I mean, with such a massive lead for Prismoid. Air dodge through was safe and smart. Such a massive lead for Prismoid. You really,
Okay, he can't pocket it, so that actually is dangerous.
That is amazing. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. And look at that, just throwing out Nairu's Love. That man does not want to get knighted. I feel like knighting someone is actually a good thing, so I shouldn't call getting hit by that knighting them, but, you know. Why is this working? There we go.
Yeah.
Ah!
Wow, that miss? Really?
Apparently because I guess he didn't swing his sword yet, right? Like I think he spawned.
I think it was either that, or he literally rode along the rope or the slant and just barely avoided that.
Or possibly
Back throw.
yeah, you're dead. No, you're not. Good air dodge. I love that.
Okay. All right. This is
suddenly,
doable.
this is
Oh yeah,
it's
catch
gone.
the roll. That's gonna be it.
Easy.
Yeah, the classic.
Yeah. The classic, you're scared, you're gonna roll kind of deal. That was actually a really interesting set. Princess Knight had some good ideas right near the end. Reflecting the bowling ball was good. Prismoid grabbing the knight was interesting. I think what might have happened is the knight actually spawned with the sword past Zelda because he was so close, in which case it wouldn't have hit him, right? Oh, jeez. And let's see what we got coming up next.
Peach Fuzz, Greninja, and Electric Walrus.
I saw
pretty sure that
Electric.
tag is
I
familiar.
saw Electric Walrus play earlier, but I can't remember who it was. It might have been a Pichu, but or a Lucina. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, Greninja definitely a really, really intense character. Has so many unique follow-ups. Just absolutely the terrifying up air strings. He does a lot that a lot of characters can't. So definitely a good time to watch. Peach was in particular a very strong player in his own right. Electric Walrus, I know I've seen him play and I know he did well, but I cannot for the life of me remember who he was playing as.
Oh, we'll find out.
Wolf. Okay. That makes sense.
Now, this is a matchup that will hurt Greninja a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of his approaches just